Meeting Queen Chronicles. Alrighty, happy Tuesday. Let's call this Transformation Tuesday. Alright, I hope y'all had a great Monday. Uh, had calm, had some peace, uh, had some blessings. Alrighty, so when I think of Transformation Tuesday, and the word transformation means something's changing. Alrighty, so for me, let's start off with something basic. I'm going to transform some bread into bread pudding. All right, and what we have to do is look around what we have because things are slim in some stores. So I have some Hawaiian rolls that I didn't really use. I got some from a store that were like day old because you need the bread to be stale. So I'm gonna video it probably and post it, and I'll share the recipe. The recipe actually I got from the Westin Rio Mar in San Juan, Puerto Rico. I think it's called another hotel now, but it was the Westin Rio Mar. And guess what, y'all? I got this recipe in January of 2000. It's been 20 years. But let me tell you, when you have something that's good, it leaves a lasting impression. And this, I tell you, was probably one of the best bread puddings I'd ever. And I've had some good bread puddings, but this was so good. I had to get a recipe from a chef. I've had to tweak it and modify it because the recipe was made when he gave it to me. God bless his soul. The recipe was for like to make for like 400 or 500 people. All right, but I figured it out. And you'll be surprised at what the key ingredient is in this bread pudding. So I got the bread in a big bowl right now, airing it out a little more, get it stale. Some people put the bread in the oven, dry it. I'm like, no, let me just natural. Let's do it naturally. Alrighty. So as you transform things, think about what you're going to do to transform yourself. Once this ends, once this COVID stay at home, reduce work ends, how are you going to represent yourself? Because you've had time to transform. Uh, Attitude, work ethic. Maybe you decide to go to school. And I can't emphasize enough the amount of free classes that are out there. Uh, and if you're interested, just leave me a comment or message me, and I'll get some links and send them to you. But there's so many opportunities out there to help you with your transformation. But also, as you could think about transformation, think about where you are now, where you were a year ago today. I mean, look how different a year makes. And through that time, you've transformed. You may not even realize it, but you have transformed. So, as you think about transformation, always think, and I'm really emphasizing it because I saw something on a news alert about a doctor in New York who took her own life. Mental health. So I just, I pray for this woman's soul. I pray for her family to have to deal that she was a doctor thriving in Manhattan and she got overwhelmed and she couldn't take it. So let's stay encouraged. Let's stay prayed up and check on people. All right. So let's get off of that a little bit. But it leads to never underestimate what a phone call can do. Never underestimate what a text can do. Never underestimate if a kind word can do. Never underestimate what a quick note would do because these things can what transform someone else's life. Okay, so when you're transforming, and always you got to try to stay motivated because we all are going through trials and tribulations. We are. I mean, I went out today. I found toilet tissue in the Giant. I was like, oh my, you'd have thought I hit the Powerball. Because I have not seen toilet tissue in this giant for a month. I mean, I wrote corporate. I'm like, is somebody hoarding it? I mean, y'all waiting to just throw it out and jack the prices up. And today I went in, it wasn't a lot. There was some Charmin and there was some Angel Soft, and that was it. And I mean, it wasn't a lot. It, it might have been 50 rolls, if that, maybe. And I'm being generous because let's say it was about 50. It wasn't enough that any shelves were filled. Okay, so I grabbed what I could. Okay, but that I was excited. I was excited about toilet tissue. And just for you all who like, oh my God, why people need so much toilet tissue? Let's just think about that. What you put in has to come out. Enough said. Okay? So take time each day and just breathe. You can only take each day as it comes. You can plan, you're trying to anticipate, but at the end of the day, you got to still take things one day at a time. One day. I can't worry about tomorrow because tomorrow isn't here yet. Lord willing, I'll be here to see tomorrow, okay? Take it one day at a time. And if you feel overwhelmed, because a lot of people are, call somebody. Call somebody. What you know is you're not alone. I mean, you got half the world going through this. So take things one day at a time. And another way to try to stay motivated, try to stay positive. Don't focus on, oh my God, we ain't got this, try not to do that. Focus on, okay, all right, I got some bread. I bought too much bread. So what? I'm gonna go transform this bread into some bread pudding. Okay? Be grateful and thankful that you have the bread. Because, again, it's slim pickings. Alrighty? And business-wise, think about, some people are working, some people are, again, downsized, furloughed, let go, laid off, fired, zeroed hours. Some coming back. I mean, let's look at it. Transformation Tuesday. You got to make sure you can come back or you can figure something else out. So why not create a vision board? I mean, we got paper around the house. It don't have to be something fancy. Find a magazine. I got tons of magazines too. But, not even a magazine. You can go online and you can see things that interest you. I mean, how many of you write poems? I mean, start putting them together. Maybe you're going to write a book. So think about staying positive, taking things one day at a time. Do a vision board. And your vision doesn't have to be, oh my God, I'm going to be the next Bill Gates. Your vision could be, all right, when this COVID is over, where am I going? I'm getting ready to plan a vacation. I'm planning to take a trip in a year. And you can plan it out now because you may not be ready to take a trip in 3 months, 6 months. Plan it out now. Do your research. I met a young man, he's 27. And he telling me he want to go, he has never been on a plane. But he said, well, I want to go to China. I said, you ain't never been on a plane and that's your first choice? I said, it's 50 states. Let's try going to maybe 4. Then he said, well, I want to go to Colorado because of, is it Shaun White, the snowboarder? I said, oh. I said, okay, well, snow season varies in Colorado. It's not the same season as here. I said, they probably still got snow. I said, so why don't you plan, get some paper and just write it down. Plan that you want to go snowboarding in Colorado. November, December, you might be able to do it. He said, oh, I hadn't even thought about it. So it's not, when people say a vision board, don't always think somebody talk, oh my God, I don't own a business. Oh, you want me to lay all? I said, no, it's just putting your thoughts in one place. It's not hard. You don't have to have some gold paper. You don't have to bling it out. It's just some place to put your thoughts. Okay? So, and try to make a goal. I would say make goals, but make a goal. Make two. But don't, you know how we do at the end of the holidays. Oh, I'm going to lose 50 pounds. Most of us don't even make it. So, for me, I would not say I'm going to lose 50 pounds. What I'm going to say is I'm going to change my eating habits. And if I change my eating habits, then that will help me lose the weight. So let's stay positive, take it one day at a time, and create a vision board. Let's just call it. Let's create a vacation vision board. Alrighty? Because we all want a vacation. And your vacation could be Ocean City. It can be Atlantic City. It can be Virginia Beach. It can be Savannah, Georgia. It can be Ponte Vedra, Florida. It can be Palm Springs, California. It can be Las Vegas. It can be Jamaica, Bermuda, the Caribbean. It can be Asia. It can be Europe. Let's plan the next vacation for 1 year. I'm just saying. But it takes planning. Don't just think you go, I'm going. We open, the COVID over. I'm getting ready to get out here. I'm going. You could, but you want to be safe and not sorry. Because I saw on the news where JetBlue is making it mandatory for you to have a mask on. I think it's smart. Hell, I fly all the time, and I be sitting next to some people, and I be like, that was before the COVID. So, and you want people to feel safe. If you're going to make a pilot wear a mask, or the stewardesses, people getting on got to do something too. I mean, and I think they have some leeway as far as children who can't keep one on, because I can imagine. It's hard keeping these masks on, I ain't gonna lie. So let's just shout out, the frontline workers who are having to do this all day. I mean, you get in the store, you want to pull it down. You get in your car, you can't wait to pull that thing off. Can you imagine having to work all day with that? But what are these frontline workers in the grocery stores? What are the medical people doing? What are the first responders? What are they doing? They are transforming lives out here because they're giving you another chance. So we need to maximize every opportunity. So we're going to stay motivated. We're going to take it one day at a time. Do our vacation board, all right? Or your vision board. We're going to be positive. Think of something, wake up and think of something you can be positive about. How about this? I woke up. It's just that simple. Because if you don't wake up, guess what? You won't know, and it don't even matter anymore. So wake up and go, oh my, thank you, Lord, I woke up today. I got another day. Get it right or get it wrong, but I got another day. All right? So as you think about transforming or transformation, it's not hard. We just have to make watch this. Watch this. You ready? Y'all ready? You make that commitment to sit and watch Netflix. For hours. I can't do it. I'm watching a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. But I can't just sit 5-6 hours and watch no daggone TV. That's too much time. Even stuck in the house. See, we got technology. You got a laptop, you got a tablet, you got a cell phone, and everything has the internet. So you could scroll, you could search engines, you can pull up stuff, you can read, you can get free data. It's so much you can do. Oh, FYI, HBO said, all right, y'all, hope y'all enjoyed it. The free service is over April 30th. I think that's that's Thursday. Free service is over. So if y'all watching these series, The Wire, Game of Thrones on HBO for free, you better hurry up because it's ending on Thursday. Alrighty? So think positive thoughts. Don't wake up and go, oh my God, I got to call the unemployment people again. Wake up and say, oh my God, thank you. I can call. Because guess what? Suppose you wake up and you don't have your sense of smell or your sense of taste. What do that mean? I ain't laughing, but you know what that means. Okay? So look at things a little different. That's all. I'm not saying be, so optimistic that it's unreal. But we have so much that's just right in front of us that we really do take for granted. The fact that you wake up every day in your right mind and you have your health and your family and friends are safe is a blessing. Alrighty? But I know sometimes we are thinking so far ahead. And I know people got to pay rent and mortgage. May 1st coming, some people got different dates. But for the average person, rent is due May 1st. I pray most of us, all if not all, have a way to pay our bills. And we just have to be a little smarter with our money. So we're going to have to transform how we're spending. And what it can do, this will transform us maybe into better savers. I mean, see, don't nothing get you better than an unexpected event. Because now you're in survival mode. You are in survival mode. And we're in survival mode in home, in work. So we have to take time transforming things, transform your thought process. Because it's a great opportunity for us. It really is. I'm just going to say, I saw in the news about how the air's cleared up. Pollution is down in California. I mean, you could fly into certain parts of the country. You get off the plane, you can't even see straight. Your eyes got to adjust for the fog and the smog. So let's transform our thoughts, transform things we're doing, stay positive, stay encouraged. I mean, and these things will help us to stay motivated. I mean, I can visualize that I'm going to Bermuda in a year, okay? I can visualize that I'll be in Las Vegas, if not in 6 months, within a year. I can visualize that I'm going to be in Savannah, Georgia, if in not 4 months, within a year, okay? I can drive to Georgia. So, I mean, I'm not even going to get on a plane. I might. But I love to drive. I can drive. Las Vegas, I'm going to have to get on a plane. But guess what? I'm going to get on there, have my face, my mask. I'm wearing a mask regardless for a while. So y'all be ready. I'm getting some different ones. I'm going to have me a mask on. Because if you don't want to protect yourself, I'm going to protect you and me by having my mask on, okay? So I think we have to also, be kind to ourselves. If it's no more than soaking in a tub, just to relax and unwind. Standing in the shower, let that water beat down on you. Make your own little spa. I mean, because I got tons of stuff in my, I was like, oh my God, I don't even know what some of this stuff is. I'm spraying, it's eucalyptus. So I got the smell going on in the bathroom. I said, oh, look at me. Okay, because I just don't know how soon I'm going into a spa. I'm just saying. So be kind to yourself. Don't beat yourself up. I mean, none of us chose to be in this situation. I mean, it's 2020. Who would think a pandemic would shut the world down? The world. See, it didn't just shut you down. It shut the world down, all right? And some of us, meditation could help. I don't really meditate, but there are times when I do have to, and woo-saw. Because sometimes you have to, before you speak. Because some people be at you like this and you just want to go, whoa. But sometimes you just have to go, woo-saw, and bring it back in. And something I really think we need to do is sometimes breathe. Just breathe. And know it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Say a prayer. God got this. God is still in control. Alrighty, so That's Transformation Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned. Meeting Queen Chronicles out.